This is going to be a great show, Carl. We got all these animals, and I love animals.
I'll say, look, we've got the four-legged type with fur.
We've got hair.
We've got the four-legged type with scales.
We got some with feathers.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, Scoop. How are you doing?
Scoop. Just a small question here. This part here where it says that Scoop is near the dog. You know that part?
Right.
How close do I have to get to this dog? I mean, can I be kind of this far away from this dog? Would that be all right?
Well, have you got a problem with the animals?
Are you afraid of dogs?
Oh, no, I'm not afraid of them. I love them. It's just, it's allergies. I'm afraid. Whenever I get near any kind of animal, my nose puffs up and my eyes are running. I can't talk.
Do you get the wheezing?
Oh, it's just so unpleasant. I think maybe if you could get somebody else to do that.
Well, I'll tell you, Scoop, I can fill in for you there with the dog.
Oh, yeah.
I can handle that.
That'd be tremendous. Can I do something for you? Is there anything else I could...
I know. You could go out into the audience and sit with the kids
I like
and
that.
see their reaction to the different animals.
I could ask them some questions. I could find out about the stuff. And you know what? I'm not allergic to kids. I like this. You guys have a good time. I'll see you later.
All right.
You too,
Have a good show, Scoop. Too bad about the allergies, eh?
Yeah, well, it happens sometimes.
But he loves animals, so he's
He
involved.
does.
That's good.
Right.
Ready to roll? Let's do that. Cold opening, do it.
Now.
Opening montage, yes.
Rolling.
New and improved.
The rising dollar.
Do you know how your feet affect others?
Tragedy struck today.
New Rocco bits.
Oh, John. Switchback.
Good morning, everybody in Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Northwestern Ontario, wherever you live, and welcome to Switchback. Now, my name is Bill Wright, and my good buddy Carl is here this morning.
Hi, everybody.
How are you doing, Carl?
Fine,
We
Bill.
are going to have so much fun this morning because we've got tons of animals, abundant animals, a bevy of beasts. A cacophony,
That's it.
a cacophony of critters. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Our buddy Scoop, where did our friend go? Actually,
Well, he's got the allergy problem, you
so
see.
he's a safe distance away from all of the animals
Right.
we're going to have today. But we'll get back to Scoop a little later on. I mentioned all the animals we're going to have. I guess we're animals.
We are, technically speaking, animals.
Human animals, too. But we've also got some other people going to be here, other human-type animals. Our special guest today comes from the Moose Jaw Wild Animal Park. The general manager there, Bruce Jones, and he's brought along a couple of swift foxes,
Some owls.
a raccoon, Rocky raccoon,
A rabbit.
a bunny rabbit. That's
know the
right.
rabbit.
So that's going to be a lot of fun, and those are interesting type things. We've also got some people that have brought along their own pets.
Right.
We've got a dog and a cat,
And
they're kind of regular animals.
That's right. And then we have some irregular type pets on the show as well.
That
They're
do-
lots of fun.
and they'll be here to show us their pets and the odd pets they are, bizarre creatures.
Right.
Now, also on today's show, we've got, of course, a music video.
Right. Oh, Glass Tiger.
Tiger, I
Yeah,
like that.
Tiger.
And what are they doing?
My song, only
gonna
of
be your
course,
song?
it's not my song. It's actually their song, but I'm saying it for them. I'm saying Glass Tiger, it's their song, which if they were here, they'd say my song.
Okay, so that's the name of their song. It's my
song.
But it isn't mine or yours. It's theirs.
No.
That's good.
Right.
Also, the Mounties are probably going to be back again. They always seem to happen.
I'm hoping so much that Skip's horse Sparky comes home today because I've been worried sick.
He's been missing all week long. So hopefully Sparky, there's another animal.
Another animal.
Sparky, he'll come back. So we got all kinds of animals. Also some videotape features on whales, panda bears,
Right.
eagles. Actually, our first videotape item comes to us from Randy and Dwayne in Saskatoon, and they've made a special presentation for
Right.
us. And this involves what, Carl?
I think dogs and wolves and some sort of relationship they're in.
Randy and Dwayne.
Here it comes.
Hi, I'm Randy. I'm Dwayne. The wolf is a large carnivore who lives in the harsh terrain of the wild. The big old dog prefers 3-bedroom bungalows and a nice firm mattress. The wolf's life is filled with danger. He must be constantly on the move and always alert for any possible threat or danger. The big old dog is always on guard and is ready to spring into action at any moment. Wolves hunt best in packs, and they have been known to bring down animals as big as an elk or deer. The big old dog is one of nature's most patient hunters, sometimes feigning death to fool his prey into a false sense of security. Some people, like our dad, say that wolves and dogs are in the same family and very much like each other. Would you like to live in a wolf pack, fella? Would you like just to stay at home, maybe? The wolf must always mark his territory. The big old dog likes to keep up with current events and TV listings. Is Switchback on today, fella? Oh, he says yes. Well, this is Randy, and this is Dwayne. Bye. Bye.
All right, bye. Randy and Dwayne, they did a good job there.
Always an interesting point of view.
Do you like dogs, Carl?
Oh, I love dogs. They're great.
Our first guests are here, checking the security camera. I see some people that we're going to like to see. I'll take this microphone.
Right.
I'll get the door, Carl.
Okay.
Arrival. Visitors in entry.
Holy mackerel, looks like a walking zoo. Come on in here, everybody. Look at these. Critters are on patrol. Come on over here. Carl, look at all of our folks here.
Oh, hi.
Got big-time helpers here.
Holy mackerel.
Okay, now maybe, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come on right up front here, and we'll get you to come on up here into the middle. That's really good. Okay, we'll start with you first of all. Let me get out this card. We have so many critters and people here today. I'm trying to keep track of all these things. Okay, our first guest is Julia Schaefer. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, whew, so far so good. And you've brought along your turtle named Charlie. Now maybe you can set the turtle down there on the table and tell me a little bit about Charlie. Do you know how old Charlie is?
He's 2 years old.
Okay, now he's pretty big. I had a turtle when I was a little guy and he was much smaller. Is Charlie going to grow bigger, or do you know?
He goes as big as the tank you put him in.
As big as the tank. So if he's in like a U.S. Army tank, he'll be able to like move into small South American countries, perhaps. Now, what does Charlie like to eat?
Turtle pellets and some dried kind of fish.
Okay, that would be, I guess, sort of normal turtle food. Now, what sort of a tank have you got him in? Does he get to swim around? Do you take Charlie for walks, or what does he do for exercise?
I don't take him for walks, but he swims around, and he just swims around, and we let him out and play with him on the...
He seems to be going for a walk now. Give him a little turn around there. Look at him go. He wears legs out if you hold down there too much, so you don't want to be doing that. Well, this is a really cute turtle, and they're quiet things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, can you teach Charlie tricks, do you think, or does Charlie just sort of do his own thing?
He plays hide and seek.
What, he like sticks his head inside his shell there?
Every time he hides, but when he counts, he cheats. He keeps his head out.
Oh, okay, well, I had a little sister always did that too when I played. Well, thanks a lot, Julia, for bringing that along. Maybe we'll get you to set that to the side. Our next guest is Cody Andrus. And Cody, holy mackerel, this is a goofy-looking unit here. We'll get that up on the table, maybe a little bit further up, Cody. This is an iguana, is that correct?
Yep.
Now, what can you tell us about Ozzy the iguana?
Well, he's 3 years old, and he could get to be 40, and I've had him for 3 years.
Okay.
2 years, and he's 3 years old.
Wow, and he's a really, really bright green. Now, are iguanas able to change colors according to their environment?
In water and light, they turn brown.
Oh, all right. So now, what does Ozzy like to eat?
They eat mainly fruits and vegetables.
Right, just like all good little things should do, I guess. He makes them big and strong. And this guy will get bigger than this?
Yeah, they can get, like some species can get to be 40 feet.
40 feet, okay. Now, I see you've got...
Iguanas.
Okay, now you've got sort of like a leash or a collar. Are you able to take Ozzy for walks?
Yeah, he likes the grass for walks.
Okay, and what about climbing? They look like they got these big claws and fingers and that.
Yeah, that's therefore they climb a lot.
Okay, so they get up in a tree and that kind of thing. Now, they look scary. They almost look like a monster kind of thing. Are you afraid of him, or does he scare people?
Well, some people don't like him because they think they're slimy, but they're not.
Yeah, he's actually very dry to touch. If I do that from a distance, he's okay. You don't know if anybody's ever allergic to iguanas, eh?
No.
Okay, well, I'll have to check with Scoop later on and see how he is. Well, thanks a lot for bringing him in, Cody. And maybe, Julia, I'll get you to just step down here a little bit on the edge. And Tisha, we'll bring you over here a little bit. This is our next guest. Now, this is Tisha, and you've brought along Mitzi.
Mitzi, yeah.
And tell us a little bit about Mitzi. Now, it looks to me like your basic house pet, a basic cat.
She's got special feet. Her back feet, she's got 6 toes on them. So they're very big. And in the front, their feet are supposed to look like a hand, but she's got all 5 in a row again.
All of her fingers stuck together. Must have
they
been
look
pretty
really big.
Tough for Mitzi to learn to count, too.
Yeah, it must have been, because she had that extra
one there. Have too many of them.
Really mix her up.
Okay, now she's a basic kind of a cat, but she does some unusual things, I understand.
She does do some unusual things, although today with all the lights and the dog. I'm not sure she'll do it.
Okay, well, let's see if Mitzi can do her trick. Now, what's Mitzi's trick?
She's supposed to climb up your body for the meat.
To get this, you've got bologna there in your hand.
Well, salami.
Salami, okay.
She did it earlier.
Hey, Mitzi, come on up here. Maybe Mitzi's not real hungry.
She should be. She hasn't eaten since last night.
Ooh. Come on, Mitzi. You want some of that? Maybe it'd be better if it was on a pizza. Maybe she wants the whole thing. How did you discover? Did you hear that? Mitzi sounds just like a dog. How did you discover that Mitzi was able to climb up? Was this an accident, or did you try to teach her this trick?
It was an accident. I was making a bologna sandwich. I turned around, I had my bologna here. Next thing I knew, the cat was here eating it.
All right. Now, what kind of a cat is this?
She's not purebred, but she's Himalayan.
Oh, Himalayan. Well, they're mountain climbers. Maybe that's her climbing thing.
Maybe.
I think you should give Mitzi the meat for trying so hard anyway, and thanks very much for coming in, Tisha. And we'll ask Claude to come on over here. And Claude has a very big friend, who has eyes for Mitzi by the looks of things. How you doing there, fella?
Really?
Now, what's the name of this creature?
Louis.
Louis. Now, Louis, what kind of a dog is Louis?
Malamute.
A Malamute. Is that a...
Husky.
Okay. Husky looks almost like wolf-like a little bit.
Yeah.
How long have you had Louis?
5 years.
Okay, and what does Louis like to eat besides...
Pretty well
it
everything.
looks like small cats.
Pretty well everything.
Okay, so is he still growing?
I hope not.
Pretty much full grown. Okay, now I understand that Louis does a special trick. You've taught Louis to do something. What is it?
Well, Louis is quite a Rider fan. So
Louis Rough Riders football team. Okay.
Louis does a high five.
Okay.
After the touchdowns.
Okay. Busy dog this year then. Let's see if Louis can do that for us.
Come here, Louis. Sit.
Come on, Louis. Come on.
Touchdown, Louis. Touchdown. Touchdown. He's at the 10. The 5.
Come on.
Touchdown.
Come on.
Yeah! Touchdown. All right. All right, good for you, Louis. Thanks a lot for bringing them in, Claude. That was great. And thanks to all of our guests for bringing in their creatures. You guys, of course, can stay here because our show is filled with animals today. So we're going to put these folks out in the audience and see how the other people get along with that. Don't go away. Our animal special on Switchback continues right after this. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Oh, holy cow, it's that time of year again, the Canadian Western Exhibition. And the best part, my pals from CBC Radio 540 will be there. John Veal hosts the noon edition live from the Agrodome, along with his sidekicks Dave Watson and Rosalie Woloski. Oh, it's special guests daily, and like last year, you can trade in your old hat for a brand new CBC one, like this. What a deal! So join us live during Agribition, or tune in to CBC Radio 540 for the noon edition. Come on, gang, let's head them up and move them out.
This is the place where shopping's fun. This is the place for everyone. Golden Mile Center makes everything easy. A friendly place to call your own. You get the feeling right at home. Golden Mile Center makes everything easy. This is the place for me. This is the way shopping should be. Golden Mile Center makes everything easy.
Elaine Middleton, risk management analyst. Condition, headache.
A really nagging, hurtful headache, right? It's like, seems on both sides.
Why haven't you tried Tylenol?
I'm not convinced that Tylenol would work because I haven't taken it.
Clinical studies prove Tylenol has the strength to deliver effective relief, and Tylenol caplets are easy to swallow. How do you feel?
My headache is 100% gone. Tylenol caplets were really, really easy to swallow. I will buy the Tylenol caplet.
You could make a drink with the juice of just one fruit, but Five Alive fruit beverage is made with the juice of 5. Quite a handful. That's why 5 Alive tastes 5 times livelier than a drink made with only one juice. Oh, is this lively enough for you? No, your tangerine's falling behind a little bit. Oh, you call that grapefruit lively? Well, not at the moment. Okay.
Whoa, 5 Alive with the taste that's 5 times livelier.
You know, maybe you could just, give me a sip of that just right over. You want some? Yeah. You look busy.
Welcome back, everyone, to our Animal Special. We're having a good time here in the studio. Very lively kind of a situation. There was all these live animals around.
Exactly.
My very first pet was a turtle. Myself,
Really?
I've always had a soft spot for turtles.
Oh, well, I've never had one, but I've always been curious about the iguanas. That's why
Goofy-looking critters, eh?
Well, strange.
Apparently, too, if another creature was to attack an iguana and grab its tail, it would just drop off, and the iguana would get away, and the guy would just be left with the iguana's tail. I guess it regrows its tail, too. I'm curious to find out how Scoop's doing with that iguana. Scoop, any problem with iguana? How does that affect your allergies?
Well, my nose is getting a little red. I thought, first of all, that the cat who did dog impressions was amazing. I really enjoyed that. But the iguana, unfortunately, my nose is starting to swell up, and it was about twice its normal size. And I was going to tip over sideways if it hadn't been for Jason and Jeff here helping me out. Now, I understand you guys have a pet, don't you?
Yes.
What do you have?
Dog.
What kind of dog is he? A big one, little? What color is he?
Black and white.
Black and white dog. Now, do you take care of him, or does your mom help you?
We do.
You do. Does it take a lot of work to have a dog around the house?
Yes.
Yep, it's pretty hard work. Well, there you have it from Jason and Jeff. Not allergic to iguanas, though, are we, guys?
No.
No. Are you allergic?
No.
No allergies except for me. I don't know. I must be really sensitive or something. Well, this is Nick Scupanucci signing off. Have you guys got a Kleenex or something?
Hang in there, Scooples. I got a tissue here. I'll get it to you in a little while. He's having a bit of trouble, but not too bad. And thanks to Jason and Jeff, dogs are probably one of the most common pets.
I think so, yeah.
We've got some uncommon critters, too. A friend of ours, Ramona Marr, went to the Calgary Zoo. Have you got that tape ready, Carl?
Right here,
Went to the
Bill.
Calgary Zoo, and she sent us a story about animals and critters that spend their whole life hanging upside down.
Hanging upside down may not exactly be a natural human state, but it's not so unusual for other species. Here at the Calgary Zoo, there are a lot of upside-down artists. As soon as I get right side up, I'll show you what I mean. Take the tokay gecko, a lizard that lives and moves upside down. The gecko has tiny hooks in its toes that allows it to grasp irregular surfaces. They can hang on for a long time, too. The Calgary Zoo's Bob Peel tells us why some animals live life looking down.
Most animals that live upside down have evolved that way to get food. And some of the ones we're looking at here, like the sloth, are fruit eaters, and they move along the branches, and it's an advantage to pick the fruit up upside down. Bats, in general, will perch upside down, and it's an advantage for this the species in this exhibit, the Indian fruit bat, because they can eat the fruit.
Bats and sloths have special necks that allow them to see what's going around them, even though they're upside down. They've also got impressive long claws so they can wrap around branches and twigs.
What would allow them to hang upside down, but not us? I mean, if I hang upside down, I'm going to get pretty sick.
Yeah, you would. If you stop and think about it, if you've ever been upside down, the blood starts to rush to your head. And you couldn't take too long, in fact, it would kill you. So I think physiologically, obviously the circulatory systems have adapted so that, the blood can be moved back up against the force of gravity.
One animal that lives right side up but operates smoothly the other way around is the lemur.
They don't live upside down, although they will occasionally move upside down if it's an advantage to them. And, a lot of primates will, and a lot of birds and other animals will too. But they're not adapted to living upside down. They don't have the circulatory ability, and they don't have, a strong grasping claws like other animals do.
You might say the lemur is a born acrobat. Hanging around at the Calgary Zoo, I'm Ramona Marr for Switchback.
All right, thanks very much, Ramona. Hanging around at the zoo.
Yeah.
I used to do that on monkey bars, just hang there at the playground and stuff.
Yeah.
I got dizzy.
Yeah, I got dizzy as well when I did that.
I'll tell you what, Carl, would there be any way that you could, with your technology and stuff, see what it would be like for us to hang upside down?
Well, hang on, Bill. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Hang on. Hang on. Ooh. Ooh.
And this is all we found by the shore of the lake, a little shrunken saddlebag. I'm sure it's Sparky, so he's got to be out there somewhere. And so I'm going to continue my search, no matter how long it takes or how far I have to go.
Skip, I think you should get some sleep.
Sure, I'll sleep. As soon as I find Sparky, I'll sleep a lot, I bet.
Yes, but it's been a week.
I have to go now, and I'll be back as soon as I find Sparky. Now, you sit tight in case he calls, all right?
Sparky's a horse, Skip.
I realize he might have some problems getting his little hooves around a telephone receiver, but if he should happen to call and no one's here to answer, then I would never forgive myself in the whole wide world, I wouldn't.
I just think that you're getting a little carried away.
Here, put your jacket on or you'll get chilled when I leave through the window, okay?
The window? Say, Skip, have you seen any more wood elves since last week?
Oh, sure. They keep me company as I search for Sparky.
They keep you company?
Yep, bye. Come on, little wood elf pal.
Wow, if Skip doesn't find Sparky soon, he's gonna get really flaky.
Hey, how's Skip doing?
Not too good, Mr. Dibble.
Oh, wait up. Listen, I've got an idea.
Oh, great.
Oh.
What is that, Mr. D?
Oh, geez, that's sad.
Maybe we could all search.
Oh, well.
Huh?
Okay.
Call Doug and check.
All righty.
Sparky's been gone for a while now.
Skip's in a rough shape. I hope he comes back soon.
I'm pretty sure Betty Lou will help him.
I hope so.
Find out all these animals going on. We got to find out. Scoop, if you can hear us in the audience, has anybody there seen Sparky? Anybody know of the whereabouts?
Well, I've been asking and nobody really seems to know where Sparky is. Some people really like horses, but some people like other kinds of animals. What's your favorite kind of animal that there is?
A cat.
A cat? Do you have a special cat of your own? No? She just likes cats. That's interesting. What's your favorite kind of animal over there?
My fish.
Your fish. Her favorite animal is a fish. So we're getting all kinds of animals here. What's your favorite kind of animal down there on the end? Do you have a kind of animal you like?
Stand by. Commercial in
dog.
8.
A dog. So we've got a dog and a cat and a fish.
5.
It's all a bit different, but I think I can feel my nose plugging again. Excuse me for just a second. I'll be back when I blow my nose.
When they were little, they talked. And when they got a little older, they talked non-stop. But now, they've stopped talking.
So where's this party at?
When it comes to issues like alcohol and other drugs, it's not always easy, but you can help by keeping the conversation going. You're important to them, and your understanding means a lot. To help you talk with your kids about drugs, contact us for this free booklet.
Wake up to the hot taste of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. So hot. They're cool. So cool. They're hot.
Pop-Tarts popping up, they pop up hot. The taste so cool. Inside the heart. Taste the fruit flavor so hot.
Fruit-flavored fillings gives Pop-Tarts an incredible taste. So hot, they're cool.
The taste so cool. So cool. They're hot.
Hey, table for one?
Make it 4.
Down unders. Have you ever been to the land down under? Down unders. Have a good time at the place down
I guess I buy lunch.
Down unders.
G'day, mate.
Classic cut, ultra soft leather. We've gone to great lengths with these gloves. More than just good looks. From Sears.
Hi, what are you doing, Homer?
Nope. Going after the caramel secret.
You can't do that.
Now, you want to bet?
This is a core entry alert.
We've got ourselves an intruder. They're after the secret.
Is this legal?
I'm a genius.
Core entry?
Shut them down. And the winner is... Oops.
Nice going, genius.
How do they get the soft flowing caramel inside a caramel bar?
Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold. It's the ultimate power hold. It's wild. Maximum hold for maximum style. Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold.
What do you think, Carl?
Whoa.
It's my toy cow.
Yeah, what's his name?
Daisy.
Daisy? Well, this is my little sheep.
What's your sheep's name?
Fluffy.
Fluffy and Daisy. Oh, welcome back. It's our animal special. We brought along our own animals from home. I don't have a pet. I'm not home that much to have a pet. I guess that's part of the problem.
Well, you have to make sure that you take care of your pets if you have one.
Oh, maybe they found Sparky.
I hope so.
Oh, I don't know. This is getting pretty serious. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess all we can do is try to find Sparky before Skip goes completely nuts. Hang up my hat. Oh, toot head, I hate that. I'll get on the radio to Chet and Doug right away. See if maybe they can help. Calling Chet and Doug. Calling Chet and Doug. Come in, boys. Talk to me. Come on, Dougie. We got a problem here. You gotta help me out.
Hello, Doug here.
It's about Skip. He needs help.
You're telling me.
No, I mean it. He really needs help. You gotta listen. If Skip doesn't find Sparky soon, he's gonna turn into a wood elf. He's definitely living on the edge.
I know. I saw him the other day.
Why? Did something else happen?
Well, he thought he saw Sparky in the water, and he jumped right in. I could not believe my eyes. It was unbelievable. So I rushed down to the water to see if I could help him. But by the time I got down there, he was already out of the water and gone. Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to help go find Sparky.
Okay. You meet Betty Lou at 2 o'clock this afternoon with your truck. And then you kids can start that search.
Right. We'll search up and down the forest roads. See you later, Mr. Dibbles. Well, I gotta go search for Sparky. You stay here and finish the dishes.
Wow, still no sign of Sparky, eh?
No, but maybe they're honing in.
Okay. All right, the gang's here from Moose Jaw.
Great.
I'll get the door, Carl.
Okay.
These are our special guests from the Moose Jaw Wild Animal Park. This is going to be great. It's Bruce and Darlene. Come on in, everybody. Guys, Moose Jaw Wild Animal Park, General Manager and Animal Keeper, Bruce and Darlene. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback. How are you doing? Carl, how you doing there, buddy? Hey, Carl. Our new gang here. Now, you guys have brought along some really neat stuff here. Now, Bruce, you're the General Manager of the Moose Jaw Wild Animal Park. And no doubt this critter is one of the star attractions at the park.
He's one of them, one of the many that we have. We have about 320 animals on display there.
Holy mackerel. Now, this is a raccoon. I can even tell that by looking at him.
It is.
And what's the name of this guy?
This little fellow's name is Rocky.
And what can you tell us about him?
Rocky was brought into us in the spring as an orphan baby. We hand-raised him and bottle-fed him. And he's part of our regular display now.
See, I just look at this, and it looks like a Disney movie. Like, they're really cutesy, playful. Are they mean, or are they...
Well, they can be. This guy's been hand-raised, so he's not too bad. He may start to get a little nasty if we don't keep handling him.
Right. Could you teach a wild animal like a raccoon to do tricks?
You could. We haven't done anything with this little fella.
Okay. He probably prefers it that way.
Yeah.
And what does a raccoon like to eat?
They eat just about anything. They're what's called an omnivore. They'll eat meat, shellfish, vegetables, just about anything they can find.
Okay. That sounds great. Rocky, come here when you call, Rocky. No, he doesn't seem to respond to the name. Rocky just sort of roams around there at the park. Has he got his own pen?
He's got his own little enclosure with five little buddies.
Okay, really warm and friendly little guy there. Now, Darlene, you've got another...
Swift fox.
This is a swift fox. Okay, now we probably don't want these two to get together. So maybe I'll let you tell us a little bit about the swift fox.
Okay, the swift fox is an endangered animal, basically extinct in Canada, which means there just isn't any of them around. What we're doing at the Wild Animal Park in Moose Jaw is breeding these for release into the southwest corner of the province.
Now, why do they call a swift fox a swift fox?
Have you ever tried catching one?
No.
They're not that easy, just like lightning.
Is that right? No, this doesn't look like a very big animal here. Is this full grown?
This is as big as he'll get. This is as big as they get. That's the reason there's not that many of them around. The other carnivores were picking on them.
Okay. So this little guy's doing well, but there's not very many of these around. Any idea how many there might be?
In captivity and released in Canada, there's probably about 300.
Okay. I think Nick Scubaducci is standing by, and he's got a question for us right now, Bruce.
Yes, we have a question back here. I can't really ask it because I can't speak properly. What's your question?
Does a fox's hair change during the winter?
These fellows' hair will change a little bit, not enough that you would notice if you're not around them every day.
Now, I understand that the Moose Jaw Park is going to be open this winter. That's the first time it's been open in the winter.
Yeah, we're going to give the winter season a try this year and see what happens. We're going to flood a skating rink, some toboggan runs, and a bunch of the winter-type activities.
So people can see the animals then in the winter time season and environment and things like that.
Yeah, as well as the animals are a lot prettier and more active in the wintertime.
Okay. Now we've got another, oh, this is a tiny bird, I guess.
Whoa. Okay.
Got good wings. That's probably for flying.
It is.
I'm just new at this. I'm a city guy.
This is what's called a burrowing owl. This is one of the smallest owls in North America. They're also an endangered species. There's not very many of them around. Moose Jaw is very lucky to have a society that is trying to get these animals back into the wild, and they're having pretty good success rate.
Now, it's a burrowing owl because I've seen the stories. It lives in little holes. It actually lives underground.
In old gopher holes, old badger holes, the sides of ditches, just about anywhere.
Okay, and does that cause some problems here on the prairies? I mean, do the farmers sometimes disrupt where they live? Or?
That, and they're very susceptible to being eaten by other animals.
Bigger
dogs,
animals,
cats.
Like yeah, I guess I always think of an owl as being big and in a tree, so it's kind of different. They got the same owl eyes, little giant-sized peepers there. Probably good for seeing things, I guess.
I guess so at night.
He's looking me over really good. Now, does this little guy fly?
If I let him go, he would. Yeah. He would be gone.
Because I know some of the animals that you get at the park have been injured or something, and maybe they can't.
We've got another owl coming here now.
Now that's your full-size owl.
Yeah, this is just you can see the difference in the size of these two. This is about a 2-year-old great horned owl. It has wing damage. We think it ran into a power line. We have it in our rehabilitation program, which means that we are trying to get this owl healthy so that we can release it back. It doesn't look like he will be released, and we'll be going into the exhibits.
Okay, so he'll be staying around the big eyes again. Nick Scupaducci with another question.
Yeah, Nick.
Yes, that's right. Just back here.
Does the little owl get as big as the big owl?
No, this little owl here is full grown. This is as big as this little fellow will get.
And how about the big owl? Is that a big owl as owls go? Or?
Yeah, he's 2 years old. He'll grow a little bit more than he is now. This is the second biggest owl in North America. The great gray owl is a little bit bigger than these fellows.
And how about owl, the big owl? What would that fella eat there?
That guy, he eats grasshoppers, mice, gophers, prairie chicken, pheasants.
In the park, we feed pretty well red meat with vitamins.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, being injured, he probably can't, and obviously can't fly around and catch those things, so you people have to help.
Yeah, we supply him
with the diet. Now, school groups and other groups and stuff go through the Wild Animal Park, and they can see stuff and learn about things like that, right? I guess that's the whole object of people coming there, so you can learn about the different animals.
It's a chance to have some fun and learn some stuff while you're doing it.
Okay, well, you always have very interesting jobs. Another fellow that's got a very interesting job is Dr. Don Gerard. Now, he's a pediatrician in Winnipeg, but he's got a particular interest in eagles. And he sent us this story about the American bald eagle.
I'm Dr. John Gerard, and I'm a pediatrician involved in medical research. But as a hobby, I and my family are involved in watching, studying, and looking after bald eagles, and from time to time, hawks and owls, particularly injured birds, trying to release them back into the wild. When I grew up in Saskatoon, I went out with the people in the Saskatchewan Natural History Society, which is much like the Manitoba Naturalists, and we used to go out on weekends, and I would get really excited every time we saw a hawk or an owl or an eagle. One of the neat things about working with eagles and hawks and owls is that it's something that I and my family and my kids can share. And Charles gets involved, as he is, in looking after the red-tailed hawk, and Tom is involved in looking after the great horned owl that we have that's injured and is now healing and getting well again and starting to fly. The great horned owl is a common owl of Manitoba and Saskatchewan. It nests in a tree in the woods. It feeds largely on rabbits. This bird came in from Portage-la Prairie, southern Manitoba, because it had an injured broken wing. And it wasn't severely enough a break that it hasn't healed up. And it looks like it's going to heal up and that this bird is going to be fine, and we'll release it in another few weeks when it's flying very well and able to hunt on its own. This is a red-tailed hawk, which is a first-year bird, so it doesn't yet have the red tail. It has a brown tail. This is a common hawk of the Canadian prairies, found frequently, nesting in trees in the small bluffs, poplar bluffs of Saskatchewan and Manitoba, and in the northern woods. And they feed on small rodents and on small rabbits. This was brought in from a neighbor because it was injured. One of the wings is broken. Unfortunately, this bird the break is severe enough that it's probably not going to be able to fly again and be released back into the wild. This is Louis the bald eagle. He's a bird who was brought in here, unable to fly, 3 or 4 years ago. When he visited us initially, he had a wing which was injured. Just the very tip of it was broken off. And we hoped that maybe the feathers would grow back and he would be able to fly again, but unfortunately he's never been able to develop that. One of the interesting things about Louis, if you look at him closely, he doesn't have the really white head of a full adult eagle. And that's because bald eagles don't get that white head until they're 4 or 5 years of age. In the summer, most bald eagles eat primarily fish. In the winter, when they come south, they will come south along rivers, stop off at lakes where they can get fish, but also they will feed on geese and ducks, particularly injured ones. Eagles, I think, are important to the environment and part of the environment. Their grace, their beauty, their majesty as they soar, as they hunt and they fish, their prowess. You know, I think that that's probably the most priceless contribution that an eagle can make. But of course, they're the markers of the environment as well. You know, if something is wrong with the eagle, it tells us that there is something drastically wrong with what we are doing to the environment. You know, if the eagle can't live there, you know, it's not good for us either.
Interesting points there about the environment, because I understand eagles being the top of the food chain, that they're a good thing to study to determine if there are poisons and toxins and stuff in society. So
yeah,
it's an interesting story.
I was just mentioning to my pal, the rabbit, you know, just a few pointers about eagles and, you know, zing this way, zag that way. You'll have a better chance.
Okay, I want to thank Bruce and Darlene and also Teresa for helping us out this morning. Behind the scenes, all the gang at the Moose Jaw Wild Animal Park. Go visit it. It looks like a great place to be, and thanks for bringing those critters along. We'll be back with more of our animal special on Switchback right after this.
Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold. It's the ultimate power hold. It's wild. Maximum hold for maximum style. Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold.
Challenging the dominant forces of rock. These are Polytel's super ladies of the 80s. Super talent Janet Jackson. Sade, Kim Wilde plus Bangles.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Taylor Dane, Pretty Poison, and Tiffany.
Think we're alone now.
Sensational expose. Polytel's Super Ladies of the 80s. Available at these and other fine stores.
You could make a drink with the juice of just one fruit, but Five Alive fruit beverage is made with the juice of 5. Quite a handful. That's why 5 Alive tastes 5 times livelier than a drink made with only one juice. Oh, is this lively enough for you? Your tangerine's falling behind a little bit. Oh, you call that grapefruit lively? Well, not at the moment. Okay.
Whoa, 5 Alive with the taste that's 5 times livelier.
You know, maybe you could just, like, give me a sip of that just right over... You want some? Yeah. You look busy.
I'm gonna feel the taste, gonna taste the pop, it blows me away. I'm gonna pop in my mouth, gonna get pop.
Pop the crisp and light, pop in every bite. It blows me away. I wanna pop in my mouth, gonna get pops. Kellogg's Corn Pops, the great tasting part of this nutritious breakfast that'll give you a good pop in the mouth.
Wanna pop in the mouth, gonna get
The attractive look of a traditional fireplace takes on a brand new warmth with a heat place from Martin Distributing. The superior heat place combines the energy efficiency of a wood stove with the beauty of a wood-burning fireplace. And now, through a special factory purchase, the heat place is available at a low, low price while quantities last. For warmth, elegance, and value, see the wide selection of fireplaces now on display at Martin Distributing, 444 Quebec Street, Regina.
Classic cut, ultra soft leather. We've gone to great lengths with these gloves. More than just good looks. From Sears.
Welcome back, everyone, to our animal special. Looks to be Nick Scupaducci in a little bit of trouble with his allergy.
Boy, is that nose red or what,
It tends to be flaring up a little bit. I should say a happy birthday to Mickey Mouse, one of my favorites. I guess it's his 60th birthday today. He's a favorite animal of mine. And I should really be thanking you, Carl, because I had a chance to go see one of my favorite animals of all time, Panda Bear. You made some special arrangements for me, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I got you back cage passes to see Gong Gong with the Great Circus of China.
The Great Circus of China, Carl.
Right.
We've got that videotape lined up, and if you get that loaded up, I should let people know. It was really neat to get really close to an actual panda bear. There's not very many of them left, and furry little guy, really nice. He was eating when I got there. Let's take a look at that tape.
Here we go.
Great Circus of China. This has got to be the place. I'm going to find me a panda bear. Hello there. My name is Bill. What's your name?
Raymond Zhang.
Raymond. My friend Carl just sent me here because he said I could see Gong Gong. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure you can.
Can we go in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Gong Gong. Boy, Gong Gong is really eating it. What does Gong Gong eat?
He eats rice, couscous, black beans, corn, and buckwheat, and milk, and egg, salt, sugar, vitamins.
How old is Gong Gong?
Gong Gong is 4 years old. He was born in Chengdu Zoo, Sichuan province in China.
What does Gong Gong mean? Does that mean something, that name?
Yeah, it means a little tuffy.
A little tuffy? And why is Gong Gong a little tuffy?
Because he's a survivor. He was very sick when he was very, very young. And he survived with humans' care, of course, but he has been really very good survivor. He's just a spoiled kid, and his trainer constantly staying here with him. He wouldn't sleep without her being around. And he eats very well. I mean, he is a kid. He needs a lot of attention. That's all I can say.
Now, Gong Gong is sort of the star attraction, I guess, with the Great Circus of China. What sorts of tricks can Gong Gong do?
Oh, he loves playing, especially when he sees kids.
Raymond, thank you very much for letting me go inside with Gong Gong. That was very, very interesting, and good luck with you and also with Gong Gong in the circus.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to him. I'm sure he had fun, too.
That was great. Thanks. Yeah. I got to thank you, Carl. That was great. You get me that backstage thing. I mean, a lot of people wait weeks, just to get within a block of that panda, and I was right in.
Well, I knew it would be really special.
It's like, I couldn't believe it. It felt so furry and warm and friendly. I guess like they're just playful little guys, and there's not very many of them left. This guy eats a lot of bamboo as well. He said like thousands of dollars of bamboo a day.
Wow.
I just had a riot at the circus if it's ever coming near you.
You had a whale of a time.
I had a whale of a time.
A real whale of a time, huh?
A whale of a time, yes, Carl. If you're ever near the circus, please go see it, because
I guess speaking of whales, Bill, as I have been for the last few seconds.
There you go again. We have another story, don't we?
Exactly, another story from
Ramona Marr.
Exactly.
Here's a story about the whales. This is the Vancouver Aquarium. Help us out here, Ramona.
Did you know there's someone at the Vancouver Aquarium who's striving to be #1? Well, her name is Biosa, and she's a 12-year-old killer whale who's pregnant. Now, if Biosa gives birth, she'll be the first killer whale mom to have a baby in a Canadian aquarium, and that would be a big deal.
By looking at her, most of us can't tell that Biosa is pregnant, but the people who know her best say there's no doubt now.
We had some idea about 2 or 3 months ago, but it's something that you don't like to believe until you can actually see physical signs. So we sort of knew about 2 or 3 months ago.
And what were the signs?
Our first positive sign was a hormone level. We do medicals on the animals about every 6 weeks. And we noticed a change in her progesterone levels, and that was the first indicator. And then we just had to wait and see if she started to bulge in some of the right places.
So she hasn't been calling out for pickles and ice cream?
Definitely not, or herrings and ice cream.
Biosa is eating fine, but Lisa Winborn adds the mom-to-be is kind of moody these days. Who blames her? A killer whale pregnancy lasts 17 months. As for Hayek, he's the likely dad. The prospect of parenthood isn't anything to get excited about. In killer whale families, fathers don't do much to help raise Junior. In fact, they live in tight family pods headed by the moms and grandmoms.
Lisa, is there anything you can do to help her? Not really. We think she's got millions of years of evolution behind her. Killer whales have been having babies for much longer than we know about. So we're just letting her set her own limits. If she wants more food, we'll give her more food. If she wants to be in the show, she's in the show. If she doesn't want to, she's not in the show. So she's the boss. We're just going to sit back and let Mother Nature take its course.
So if this will be a first for Canada, then can we be honest about what the chances are for her?
Chances aren't great, unfortunately. 40 to 45% of wild killer whales die before they are 6 months old, and the survival rate still continues to drop after that. So chances even to birth are only about 50 to 60%. We're just keeping our fingers crossed and hoping she's going to know how to do everything.
Biosa is a little pear-shaped now. It's hard to believe that her calf could weigh 300 to 400 pounds and measure up to 8 feet long. We don't know when the baby will be born, but the aquarium guesses it could be any time between this November and next March. This is one mom-to-be we'll keep a close eye on. At the Vancouver Aquarium, I'm Ramona Marr for Switchback.
All right, thanks very much, Ramona. Have you ever been to the Vancouver Aquarium?
Yes, I have.
It's neat stuff there, eh?
They're great whales.
You know, what's good about whales, too? They get to swim. They're all those neat things. I always forget they're animals.
That's right. It's easy to forget that.
They breathe just like we do.
Exactly.
Well, not the same way that we do,
no.
But they still need air and all that stuff. There are so many different types of animals and critters in the world. We should probably check in with our red-nosed friend, Rudolph Scupaducci. Nick, how's it going over there with the kids?
Well, they seem to be having a little bit of a better time than I am. What's your favorite animal that we've seen so far?
The panda.
The panda was pretty cool. What did you like the best?
The iguana.
You got a panda and an iguana. What did you like over there? What's your favorite animal that we've seen so far?
The rabbits.
The rabbit. Well, nobody's picked the big red nose yet, but I think there's a pretty good chance. So this is Nick, Big Red Nose, Scupaducci signing off.
Cadbury's Crunchy, a delicious golden honeycomb center smothered in a thick chocolatey coating. If you melt it in your mouth, Crunchy could last longer than other bars, but you insist on crunching Crunchy.
That's the way it's crunch, 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 we like it. That's the way it's crunch, 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 we like it. That's the way it's crunch, 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 we like it.
We made Crunchy to last. Maybe we made it too good.
This is the place where shopping's fun. This is the place for everyone. Golden Mile Center makes everything easy.
A friendly place to call your own. You get the feeling right at home.
Golden Mile Center makes everything easy. This is the place for me. This is the way shopping should be. Golden Mile Center makes everything easy.
Why does Kellogg's Raisin Bran taste so good? It's got 2 scoops of raisins. How many is that? Enough to give 1 raisin to all of Dad's bowling team, the flight crew of the 747, and all the Miss Universe contestants. Wow, 2 scoops is a lot. There's still enough raisins for an entire Navy Frogman unit. That's a crowd of raisins. And you know what? Yeah, they're all for us.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran, a delicious part of this complete breakfast.
There's a crowd of raisins in 2 scoops.
Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda! After rocks!
way to go. Good times. Peanuts. Levers.
The Legend of Zelda, a never-ending adventure. New for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Nintendo sets Zelda and other game packs sold separately.
Hi, I'm Bill Ray from Switchback, and I'm inviting you to be part of our Switchback studio audience. Now, not only will you have a lot of fun here, you have a chance to win a door prize, and tickets are absolutely free. One problem, though, to get your ticket, you have to give us a call, and space is limited, so call early. Here's the number, 347-9540. Welcome back, everybody. I'm just checking over the excellent help we've got here in the studio this morning. What's your name? Aaron, you can look right up at that camera there and wave. Anybody want to say hi to?
No.
Nope, not in particular. Now, Karen's working on our digital keyboard here. Maybe you can just display something for us. What's that sound like? Ooh, good job. Thanks a lot for your help today, Aaron. And your name?
Darren Adams.
Darren, look up there. Say hi to somebody.
Hi, Mom.
You got a favorite pet? Any animals you like?
Fish.
With chips? A little vinegar? Just kidding, just kidding. Sometimes, okay. And helping down here, we have...
Amy.
Amy, look right up there. You want to say hi to anybody?
Hi to my grandma, Dan, if she's watching.
Well, of course she'll be watching. Of course you will, okay. And you like any particular kind of animals?
Yeah, horse.
Horses. How about tigers? Do you like glass tigers?
Mm-hmm.
Glass tigers? Actually, Amy's going to help us.
My glass tiger is going to be our video rocket.
The name of the song is My Song by Glass Tiger. Can you help Carl with that?
My Song by Glass Tiger.
All right, take it away, Carl.
Okay, all you have to do is move that forward slowly.
I bet you they're out searching for Sparky, too. I bet they don't even have a flare gun. I'm sure I could catch up to them if I just run over here and... Oh, holy cow! Oh, man, my knees! I can hardly stand up. Oh, wow, that was wild. Doug, did you see that jump?
Oh, Skip, what were you trying to do? It was just a minute.
Here, take this flare gun. I didn't know if you had one, so I just kind of hopped into the truck and... Hey, what's that? Hey, that kind of sounds like Sparky. Could it be? Do you think...
hope so.
It's a horse. It's Sparky! How did did you know where to find me? Someone else told you?
Gosh, this is great. Sparky came home and Skip's gonna be okay. Hey, there's Mr. Dibbles.
Hey, Betty Lou.
Yes, Mr. D.
Did Sparky get home okay?
Uh-huh.
Go, Sparky. Off we go. Deliver my game.
What is it?
It's just so beautiful.
What is it, Mr. Dibbles?
I guess I'm just a bit choked up.
Oh, everybody's so happy.
Polytel presents the world's most successful girl group ever, Bananarama. You won't stop dancing to their greatest hits collection featuring their #1 monster hit, Venus. The chart topper, I Heard a Rumor. You'll also get Cruel Summer, Love in the First Degree, and their smash release, Love, Truth, and Honesty. Plus many more. Available on album, cassette, compact disc, and for the first time ever, on video. From Polytel, in stores now.
The challenge is ice hockey. The power is Nintendo. It's as slick as ice, as fast as fury. Throw in your shoulder, dig in your blade, blast it in, or be blown away. Ice hockey from Nintendo. You can play RC Pro-Am and play with power. Pull up to the start. Taste the challenge. It's the power of radio control. If you can't take it, you'll eat dust. Radio-controlled Pro-Am, only from Nintendo. Nintendo sets and games each sold separately. Now you're playing with power.
G'day. Table for one?
Make it 4.
Down under. Have you ever been to the land down under? Have a good time at the place
I guess I buy lunch.
down under.
G'day, mate. You could make a drink with the juice of just 1 fruit, but 5 Alive fruit beverage is made with the juice of 5. Quite a handful. That's why 5 Alive tastes 5 times livelier than a drink made with only 1 juice. Oh, is this lively enough for you? Your tangerine's falling behind a little bit. Oh, you call that grapefruit lively? Well, not at the moment. Okay.
Whoa, 5 Alive with the taste that's 5 times livelier.
You know, maybe you could just, give me a sip of that just right over. You want some? Yeah. You look busy.
When she put them on the table, I took one right away. They really are the favorite. Rice Krispie Squares, hooray! My sister came and had some. She loves marshmallows too. They make Rice Krispie Squares the yummiest to chew. Then Jimmy came and took some. His friends got in act. They're crispy and they're chewy. You know this is our favorite snack. But the tray's almost empty, 'cause we just scam all away. Can't resist the taste. Rice Krispie Squares, hooray!
Welcome back, everybody. Just a couple minutes left here before we're done for another week here. I got to say, Carl, I've had a lot of fun meeting up with all these various critters.
It's like Rocky's having lots of fun,
Rocky's had a lot of fun, too. I wonder how...
He's grown attached to you, Bill.
Have you heard anything from Scoop? How do you make out with his allergy?
Actually, I fixed up his allergy problem and suited him up so that he can actually play with a pet.
Scoop, hey, buddy, how are you doing?
How are you?
Well, I'm pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun with my little friend here.
That's Charlie the Turtle.
That is Charlie. We were playing fetch before. I'd throw stuff and he'd go get it, and we were having a blast. It's my nose is cleared up.
Yep. Well, it looks like we've fixed it all up, huh?
Easy as pie. Easy as pie.
No problem at all.
Scoop.
No worries. Charlie says hi to the boys, by the way.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. How are you doing? Thanks for being here and helping out again today, Scoop.
It was my pleasure.
Okay, and we also want to thank Bruce Jones and the rest of the people that helped Bruce out from the Moose Jaw Wild Animal Park. Thanks for coming, Bruce. And thanks to you also, Rocky. We also want to thank everybody else who brought the critters along. Julia, Tisha, Cody, Claude, and all you folks at home. Thanks for watching. We had a lot of fun. Now, we want to give away some books, Prairie Jungle books, and Switchback t-shirts. So the first 10 people that can phone us right now and name any animal that was on this morning's program. Any animal that was here in our studio this morning, animal or bird, that was here this morning, write down any of them. No, sorry, don't write them down. Just phone us. The numbers were there on your screen, so call us right now. The first 10 people are liable to win. Next week, Switchback goes on the road again.
That's right. We go to Winnipeg.
That's right. Lots of fun we're going to have in Winnipeg. So I hope you guys enjoyed the animal show. And before we go, we should look one more time at Gong Gong, the star attraction of the Great Circus of China. See you next week, everybody.
So long.
Baby, let me be your little teddy bear. Pull it, shake it around my neck, and leave me anywhere. Leave me, oh, let him be, oh, teddy bear.
This is CBC Television.